presentation for me?
Mm-hmm. Okay, hopefully the levels are good. Oh, we can check it. Oh. Okay, testing. We're talking now. Can you say something?
Yes, I'm excited to do this.
Okay, testing. We're talking now. Can you say something?
Yes, I'm excited to do this.
Okay, so we got Red Brothers. You remember these guys?
Yes, Orville and what about the other one?
Did you ever see them playing?
Yeah, strange looking plane.
Strange looking plane?
Yeah.
The Wright Flyer?
Well, it was a by whatever we call it. Two wings on either side, I think. Yeah, right, that kind with a space.
Like that?
The disadvantage to this is that you can't see down below. You can't see, your vision is limited underneath.
I think it's cool that he's laying down. We don't see that much in airplanes anymore. But I have a couple ideas for airplanes where you lay down. So here's what's fun. So you see that he's facing that way, right? He's going to the left. And so see the rudders in the back. So that's for adjusting the yaw, left and right.
Yeah, the yaw is this.
No, yaw is this. Side to side.
Oh, no.
Like turning the steering wheel in a car is yaw. Okay, so you have the rudders pushing the back control now. And you have on the front, you have the elevator, which is going up and down. Or like canard is what they call it now. Okay? To control the roll, they warp the wings.
Like this one turns up.
They bend the wings.
To get more lift.
Here we go. So you twist the wing. It has no ailerons, no control surfaces that we traditionally have.
This is a model of their plane or a new
Yeah,
plane?
this is a model of the plane. Do it. That's like left or that's right. So that's how they controlled the plane. Now it's brilliant because there's no Let me get a good picture.
There's nothing off these things that goes up and down, like little flaps.
These are ailerons.
Oh, that's the other one.
So those are what normally control the roll, except for what we just saw was wing warping. Now the problems with this is you have extra resistance and stuff with the flat, the control surface. So by having wing warping, you don't have that. So it's brilliant. It's more advanced than it is. Well, now let's jump to the future a little bit. We have So what you do is you have the whole wing bend. Like I'm not seeing a good example of it. Wow, that's cool. What do they call it? getting close. Look. This is what they're trying to work on. The wing bends and folds itself. Yeah, that's cool. That's very futurist F1. Okay, I found it. Yes! 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 Shh. Come on, what is this? Add stuff. I can't. I just want to see the plane.
Did they ever make a plane that works on the same basis with wind as a sailboat? Or would it be too much resistance?
What do you mean?
I'm wondering, if they can take how we use the sails to go faster or whatever, but they can't use it on that. The principle of lift is that.
They're catching up. Look, they're doing it too. Shit. This is us. Wright-Patterson Air Force Base. I've been there. I've been to Wright-Patterson Air Force Base. I've been on the base.
Does it look
I think I've seen this plane. I think I might even have a picture of that plane. Wait, no. So what's it called? It's the Adaptive Compliant Trailing Edge Flight Research Program. This is what I've been trying to search this whole time. Look, it bends, so it's not a flap.
You would think all the airplanes have that.
You see, it's all blended. There's no edge. Okay, we got sidetracked, but you got. This is where we're going. Remember, we saw something about the Air Force Research Laboratory just like a couple seconds ago. I can't remember what we were watching. So I went to the Museum of the National Air Force.
Where is that?
In Dayton, Ohio. See it?
Mm-hmm.
And it's Ohio's #1 military museum. Not only is it Ohio's #1 military museum, it is phenomenal. This is one of the best events. Oh, Air Force Museum Foundation. No, that's not one for
My father would like all this. He loved airplanes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They would put a gasoline motor on it. And then when it landed, they couldn't control it. So they had to go chasing it.
It's the largest and oldest military aviation museum.
Better than the one in District of Columbia. Washington?
Different. It depends on what you like. Do you know about this plane? This is the XB-70. They made 2 of them. This is the only remaining one left. I got to see it. I got to walk underneath it. Okay, it's one of the probably most expensive military things that's ever top 20 for sure. And so this was in an era before intercontinental ballistic missiles.
Before?
Before. So we needed to drop packages at a long distance. And yeah, that was an accident that happened. It was really bad. But this is the one that's remaining. And look at it. It's incredible. It flies faster than a Concorde. It has canards like the Wright brothers plane.
Mm-hmm.
The wings fold down to kind of ride the supersonic shockwave. It is made out of a lot of it's honeycomb aluminum.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, it gets hot because it's going so fast. Like, this is almost as fast as the SR-71 spy plane, that black thing.
It goes so fast that it's hot?
Yeah.
You have the patience of a saint here. But you could... What is this? CNN.
So this is the new NASA X-plane. It's gonna fly supersonic. It's gonna be quiet when it breaks the sound barrier. As it flies over, it's gonna be a very quiet sonic plane.
Mm-hmm. Usually it's like 2 moves.
See how pointy the tip is?
Mm-hmm.
The pilot can't see out the window because it's so long. That's bad editing. And you ready for the They haven't done this yet, but they're doing it right now. That's the big one. That's what they're working on right now. And then they're going to build that, and then that. And this is hypersonic. So this is going to go twice as fast as that white plane we just saw from the 80s, 70s, 60s, 67.
Radically accelerated.
Made in America for Americans. supersonic engine thing over.
Is this something hybrid bigger?
Over Mach 5, basically. Supersonic is Mach 1, so 5 times the speed of sound in triangle. Using brand new manufacturing technologies that haven't existed before.
So essentially, they put this on paper and then they had to translate it into something to make.
Well, so here's their so this is their test one right now. He's the boss. Also boss. Look how young they are. Those are the guys in charge of the company. Getting hundreds of millions of dollars of DoD money. Do you know what DoD is?
Department of Defense.
Yeah. So this is funded by you.
Well, you didn't pay taxes, but
I don't make any money, but yeah. So the goal is to fly this drone, get it up to speed they're calling this Mark 1, Mark 0. They're building Mark 1 right now, and then they're going to break the sound barrier, and then they're going to be the world's fastest aircraft. So their goal is to make the world's fastest aircraft. No big deal. They just want to make the world's fastest. This kid wants to build the world's fastest aircraft. Isn't this crazy? Like, this is our future that we live in now. They're building it right now. There's their prototype.
that's what I'm doing.
You're just flying these robots around.
Yeah.
What are they going to do with automatic
He doesn't look all that old either.
Really? Just carrying around. It's crazy. All right. You asked about this earlier off camera. I'm going to show you. Power lines.
Leslie. Hi, Les. Hi. Yeah, I knew that you tried to call yesterday.
I turned the microphones off so that
Oh, correct. Talk.
you're on the phone. Okay. So. These are little drones. They're launched from tubes.
How little? Oh, okay.
They could be any size. The moral of the story is here's an underwater drone submarine.
Oh, wow.
So the idea is that multiple, like there's a drone helicopter. These vehicles are all going to be networked together, and they're creating the software and communication system between the devices. Also, you'll be able to monitor it at a remote site. It's called command and control. Command and control. C4. I'm interested. Like, okay, so you have these stations that'll do radar. They'll be ready to, if they see, so you'll be able to go put a radar station somewhere, and it'll notify you if someone's flying. And then if it detects someone's flying and it launches these very low cost intercept drones to kinetically kill them. Very low cost. I mean, the device he just used was less than $5,000. So the problem is you can't shoot $100,000 missiles at $5,000 drones. So this is reconnaissance. So this is a reconnaissance drone that'll do.
Takes photographs.
It does whatever it does. Like it's more. It's not a kill vehicle. It's a hunter, not a killer. So these hunters go out. They search for stuff. They send the information back to and it's all distributed amongst themselves. One device talks to another device, talks to another device. So there's no direct physical connection between all of them, so it's redundant.
I think it's amazing how they sit in a room, they're getting pictures from the drone, and then they can push the button and send a missile.
So the sending of the missile thing we're not really talking about here. This is defense. We can talk about offense another time. But right now we're trying to defend against these incoming weapons with this project. The question of someone controlling it remotely, that's been around for a while. That's not new. What is new is having it decide that it wants to kill someone by itself.
Ooh.
Yeah. So have we had this happen already? Yes, it's already happened.
Wow.
Humans have died because of a robot deciding it's going to kill it and not kill friendly. So this system can be applied, this networking system can be applied all the way up to fighter jets. So you can have a fighter jet in the sky talking to a small drone down in the ground, or a soldier in the field talking to a fighter jet. The goal is to network all the devices, all together. And they're running independently.
This is happening now.
Yeah.
So let's say Israel, they say they have this iron dome, whatever. And every time a missile comes into the airspace, isn't that what we have now? That's what Israel has?
Yeah. This is the future. So it is a remote controlled jet engine drone. So it has a tiny jet engine in it, and it is made much cheaper than a $150,000 missile. They think they can make these for much less. The main key thing is it can return the base. If it doesn't find its target, so it launches like this is real, it's not anything. And it's going to go and find its target. And it's a fighter, basically it's a remote control fighter.
Where is this happening?
In the desert. So so the bad guys are coming, and it's going to intercept it. That's the bad guy. Mm-hmm. And it calculates it and goes and does whatever it does and takes it out. And it costs very little compared to the current system. And if it doesn't, look, it could come back and land. Look, it's freaking incredible. This thing is like this big.
I gotta get ready. I wrote a grocery list.
Oh, hold on, one last thing. So, we're talking about the multiple vehicles being networked together. Mm-hmm. Okay? So let's talk about the ocean. You asked about airplanes and boats. So I'm going to bring it back to airplanes and boats for you. This is a US, this is number 3000. So this is a Navy ship that we have. It goes around, it sails in the ocean. It's a drone boat.
This is real.
Look at this. Look, it's a real Navy boat.
That's a wing.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god.
Yes. No, there's a little...
Yeah. So I'm glad I thought of that. Yes. So they are doing something like that.
Yes.
Using...
Because you can just go to the Pacific, drop off 1,000 of these or 100 of them. It doesn't cost much, and you got eyes and ears everywhere. You can see in the water, you can see in the air, you see the radio waves.
Wow.
We need to make a
Okay, so what do we do? What is China do? What is China doing? Are they up to this yet?
The problem is they can make boats really fast. But we now have... okay, final thing. What is this? A cheap bomb sink boat Air Force Navy. The good guys. Buddha, it's okay. Ready? So this is a very big bomb that has been adapted to take out boats.
Is real?
Yes. Brand new. A couple years ago. So we are now building as many of these as we can.
All these government contracts.
So you remember how in World War II we had bombs being dropped on boats?
Yes.
That stopped for decades. Now it's back. Now we're building bombs to drop on boats.
Interesting.
Okay.
And delivered with a drone.
Most likely a short term, probably with people dropping this. It'll go on like B-1 bombers and stuff like that.
I think it's fascinating, Morgan.
It's cool, right?
Yep.
Did my presentation wasn't effective?
Yes.
We went from Wright Brothers to QuickSync.
Let me make sure I have my phone in my purse. And here's my phone. And I wrote a grocery list somewhere here.
My goal is to... My goal is to back... High wine.
Oh shit, do I have to write another list? Oh God, this is no good. I nearly killed myself just now. Maybe the list is here. No, no. This is my medicines. This is Dad's something. I didn't write it on that. Oh crap. Okay, Jerry's bread. Oh, James Diaz.
Okay, that's for later. All right, that was fun. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, you took me from the Wright brothers all the way to astrophysics.
That's where I got most likely to teach at Montclair Prep. In the yearbook, I got most likely to teach.
Really?
Yeah.
We don't have a yearbook for you.
I have a yearbook.
I remember you didn't have one when we
I have a yearbook. I have multiple. My books are in the storage unit.
Okay. Okay, so shoot.
There's Chloe. Hi, Chloe.
She said her Diva is 18. Her cat.
Chloe. Do I have to say I approve this message? Do I have to say I approve this message? I gotta read. I haven't. This isn't part of. I still have more to learn. Still have more to learn.